It's Take a Tip Tuesday. Don't do these things when you're going to buy a home. Hi, my name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And many times when we're going to buy a home, there's things that we do to sabotage ourselves before we even realize it. So here are a few things that you shouldn't do when you're going to buy a home.
Yes, I got the job!
Whoa, Turbo. Before you get that job, you want to listen to this story. So a couple years back, a client of mine was purchasing a house over there in Gonzales. He was very excited and called me up because he had just gotten a job promotion, which is really a good thing because he was going to be making a lot more money. The problem with him getting this job promotion is that it was in a field that he was not going to be doing the same thing. Before he was working as a worker, doing this particular job, and now he was going to be in management. So even though it was a lot more money, it wasn't in the same field that he was currently working in. So no longer was he going to be able to qualify for the loan that he was getting. And so he had to wait another 3 months before he could actually apply for a loan again with this new job.
Oh my gosh, I love this fridge. I need it in my new house.
Hold up, Turbo. Before you even go get that refrigerator, story time. I've made this mistake too. I had a very good down payment on my house that I was buying, my second home. It was a brand new house, so it didn't even come with a refrigerator. So I went down to the Sears while I was going through the process of buying a house, and I went and bought a refrigerator with a credit card that I already had. Well, we get about 15 days before closing, and my lender calls me up and says, "Did you purchase a new refrigerator?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, I bought a new refrigerator." That caused me a huge tongue lashing that I should have known better than to take out new credit. Even though I had a healthy down payment, even though that it wasn't a brand new credit card, just any kind of debt that shows up as new debt can throw a curveball in your home buying process. So don't take out any new debt when you're going to buy a house.
I've been saving my birthday and my Christmas money for the past 10 years. Now I have a deposit for my house.
Hold on, Turbo. Story time. Last year, a client of mine had a friend that was looking to buy a piece of property. I met with him and I said, well, if you're looking to get a home loan, you're going to have to go ahead and meet with the lender. So he goes and meets with the lender and he's like, I have plenty of money, but none of it's in an account. He was afraid to actually put the money in a bank account. He just didn't trust any kind of bank to hold his money. So he had been taking those checks that he had earned over many, many years, cashing those checks and putting them in a safe, which is very good for him in his mind, except for when you're going to purchase a house, the lenders want to know where the money came from, so that way they know it's legal money and it's seasoned in account. Seasoned money is between 2 to 3 months. Every lender has a different amount of time, but it's just right around 2 to 3 months that the money needs to sit in an account, and you need to prove where those funds came from.
Of course, Yama. We all go through tough times. Of course I'll be your co-signer on that loan.
Whoa, Turbo. Before you do that, story time. I can't believe I even have to tell you this. Never, ever co-sign for a loan for somebody. Nobody's going to take care of your credit like you take care of your credit. If they can't acquire their own loan, that's going to tell you something. That's a big giant red flag. I had a girl that was purchasing a house and she didn't even have student loan debt. She was a school teacher, no student loan debt, and she had a car that was paid off. She didn't even hardly have any credit cards, but just a few, and she had excellent credit, except she had co-signed for her sister for a car loan. Now her sister was driving around in this great Honda Civic, and she was out of getting a house because her sister wasn't paying the bills on time. So do not co-sign for anybody, ever.
No, Mr. Snowman, I don't make money off of eBay selling turtle footprints. Why would I lie about that?
Hold up, Turbo. Story time. Lastly, please don't lie to your lender. If they ask you a question about where your money is coming from and it happens to be a turtle collection of footprints in the mud from the Amazon and you've been selling it on eBay, be honest with them and tell them that's where the money comes from. They are not the IRS. They're here to help you, and they want to know and be able to show the underwriters where this money comes from, and they want to know where your money goes out to. So if you can prove that and show that to them, They just don't care that that's what you do. Be honest with them, because you don't want to go through this whole entire process and then find out later that you can't get approved because he lied about something. You know, it could be heartbreaking for you. So just don't do it. Be honest with your lender.
If you would like a home in the area, you can always visit my mom's website at yourrealestatewhisperer.com. If you would like to know more about buying homes here in the Ascension Parish area, you can always download a free copy of my mom's ebook. The link will be in the description. My mom's name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And we tell you all this because you matter. What buying home tips would you like to know? Put in the comment section below. Also, click here to find out 3 reasons why not to buy a house. And always like, share, and subscribe. And smoosh that notification bell.